Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P2251 corresponds to an error indicated when the air-fuel AF sensor 1 voltage sensor VS circuit registers a high voltage. This diagnostic trouble code, DTC, is critical as the AF sensor plays a vital role in the fuel management system by monitoring the air-fuel mixture for optimal engine performance and emission output. The sensor is located in the exhaust manifold area and measures the levels of oxygen in the exhaust gases. This information is sent to the Powertrain Control Module PCM, which adjusts the fuel injection accordingly for efficiency. When this DTC is triggered, it may hinder the engine's operating efficiency, potentially leading to increased fuel consumption and higher emissions. Correctly diagnosing and addressing this issue is essential for maintaining the performance and compliance of the vehicle. The primary component involved in DTC P2251 is the air-fuel AF sensor, specifically sensor 1, which is typically positioned at the exhaust manifold before the catalytic converter. This sensor is crucial as it provides real-time feedback on the combustion process by measuring oxygen levels in the exhaust gases. This information is vital for the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which depends on this data to adjust the fuel injection system. A proper air-fuel mixture is essential for efficient engine performance. If the AF sensor is compromised, it can lead to poor fuel combustion, affecting overall engine performance and emissions. Additionally, the voltage sensor VS circuit itself is integral because it relays voltage levels between the AF sensor and the PCM, signaling any irregularities in performance. There are several possible causes for the DTC P2251 code, starting with an open circuit or short in the voltage sensor line. This can stop the signal between the AF sensor and the PCM from being transmitted, triggering the fault code. Next, a faulty AF sensor could provide erratic readings or none at all, prompting the PCM to indicate a high voltage scenario. Additionally, malfunctions within the PCM itself may lead to misinterpretation of the sensor signals. It is also possible that wiring issues, such as frayed or disconnected wires, can interfere with proper circuit operation. All these factors contribute to DTC P2251 and must be thoroughly checked during the troubleshooting process. When DTC P2251 is present, several symptoms may be noticeable. One of the most immediate being the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard. This is a clear warning to the driver that there is an issue requiring attention. Furthermore, because the AF sensor is directly responsible for regulating air-fuel mixture, poor fuel economy can be observed due to the engine not operating at optimal efficiency. The vehicle may also show increased emissions, which can lead to failed emissions testing. In terms of engine performance, there could be noticeable issues such as rough idling or lack of acceleration, further emphasizing the need for immediate diagnostic attention. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P2251 involves verifying the problem condition. Begin by turning the ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. Then, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored DTCs. This process is essential as it allows for a clean slate on which to observe any emerging fault codes. Next, start the engine and hold the speed at 3,000 RPM without load, which involves placing a continuously variable transmission, CVT, in park or neutral and a manual transmission, MT, in neutral. The purpose of maintaining this speed is to reach a point where system functions can be evaluated accurately, specifically waiting until the radiator fan triggers. After allowing the vehicle to idle, check again for any new pending or confirmed DTCs with HDS, specifically focusing on whether DTC P2251 appears. For the second step, you need to verify the integrity of the wiring in the voltage sensor circuit. Begin by turning the vehicle off entirely, ensuring it is in the lock mode. Utilize the HDS to jump the SCS, Service Check System line, is crucial. This process helps to prevent any erroneous data from being recorded during the troubleshooting procedure. After this, the relevant connectors must be disconnected, specifically the PCM connector E, which has 80 pins, and the AF sensor, sensor 1, 6P connector. Following this, continuity testing must be performed between the specified test points. Test point 1 is on the AF sensor 6P connector, terminal number 6, while test point 2 references PCM connector E, terminal number 73. If there is continuity, it confirms the wiring is intact. If not, an opened wire repair is necessary. In the third troubleshooting step, the focus shifts to the powertrain control module, PCM, and its internal circuits. Start by reconnecting the PCM connector E, ensuring a secure fit for reliable operation. Use the HDS to exit the Service Check System, SCS mode, signaling readiness for diagnostic evaluation. After exiting SCS mode, start the engine once again and maintain the engine speed at 3,000 RPM under the specified conditions. The next critical action is to measure the voltage between the previously established test points. The test condition under this evaluation is with the AF sensor 6P connector disconnected. The first test point is terminal number 6 on the 6P connector, while the second is the body ground. If the measured voltage is approximately 0.2 V or lower, it signals that the internal circuits of the PCM are functioning effectively, and additional checks against service information or a known good PCM should be conducted. If the voltage is higher, it necessitates replacing the AF sensor, sensor 1. After performing repairs based on the troubleshooting steps, it is important to verify the effectiveness of the repairs. Begin this verification process by rechecking for any DTCs using the HDS to ensure that DTC P2251 has been successfully cleared and does not return. Following this, conduct a test drive of the vehicle under various driving conditions to assess its performance and ensure smooth operation. Pay attention to any signs of reduced power, hesitation, or other performance-related issues that might indicate a lingering problem. It is also wise to monitor the system for new DTCs during and after the drive to confirm that the repairs addressed the initial issue effectively. Creating a detailed report of observations during this step can aid in future diagnostics if issues re-emerge. Preventive maintenance is crucial in minimizing the likelihood of encountering DTC P2251 in the future. Regular inspections of the AF sensor should be conducted to identify any signs of wear or damage that could lead to malfunction. Additionally, checking wiring connections for signs of fraying or corrosion can help avert related issues before they escalate. Monitoring engine performance regularly can also signify any potential problems with the air-fuel mixture. For consistent and accurate diagnostics, ensure that the Honda Diagnostic System HDS is serviced regularly, as updates may provide new features or address known issues. Following these practices can maintain the operational integrity of the AF sensor and overall efficient vehicle function. In summary, DTC P2251 is a critical code indicating an issue with the A-factor sensor, sensor 1, and can significantly affect vehicle performance. Understanding the role of the A-factor sensor in managing the fuel system provides context for the urgency of addressing this code. Following systematic troubleshooting steps, including verifying codes, checking circuits, and validating PCM operation, can lead to effective resolutions. Performing preventative maintenance on both the A-factor sensor and associated wiring enhances reliability and may prevent future occurrences of this DTC. Ensuring all procedures are documented not only aids in immediate repairs, but can also foster long-term insight into vehicle maintenance and care. A proactive approach will ultimately lead to a more efficient and reliable driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.